Hey y'all. So I'm going to share a video that I recorded live for Facebook that I shared in KBB. It's about a breakthrough that I had this today. And I'm really excited about it. I mean, it was really teary and terrible kind of thing, but I was working through it and it was great. I'm going to come back on at the end, even though I do my classic sign off, because I want to talk a little bit more about it. But here's the video for now. So I think I've had a breakthrough today. I It's funny. I took a quiz on on Facebook. It was a Tony Robbins thing. It's about relationships, and it's was asking if your energy is masculine or feminine. I don't know how I there are a couple links in the chain that got me to where I needed to go, but I think I've discovered why I move through my life with a masculine energy when I'm so obviously feminine. And I think it all comes back, and please, this is not a sympathy thing. I don't want to hear one single comment about that. I just want to fix this and move on. But in my third grade year of school, I was a precocious and distractible child. And unfortunately, my teacher, I was too much for her to handle. So she put me in a cloakroom, which is right off of the main room, but I was separated from everybody. And I learned how to have a very masculine energy around my inattention to, or my ability to divide my attention so much. I mean, I went from somebody who was helping other people with their homework, which was probably what the teacher was trying to get me to just focus on my own stuff. But the thing is, my IQ is really high and I understood it, and people needed help, and my dad was a minister and he was preaching on Sunday about how we should help other people. So anyway, I was doing what I thought was right as my little third-year-old self. Third grade self. And and what I got was, in response to that, what I got was, I just don't want this. I want to just move through this. I don't want to stay here. But at the same time, I want to get this out so I can get over it. What I was rewarded with was trips to the boiler room. When I got out of control, the teacher would send me to the boiler room to sit and collect myself. It was like my timeout. It was before timeouts were even popular, because I'm 52, so third grade was a long time ago. Anyway, and I was down there all by myself. And anyway, it was just not really great. And anyway, I just realized that I started putting this like iron fist around my attention, and it's what and what I did was, when anybody would interrupt me, I would react with anger, because dang it, I need to focus on this. And it wasn't a natural thing for me to be. I actually could probably have focused on many things at once, but the teacher told me, and I had reinforcement saying that she was right. And I don't think, this is not my parents' fault, by the way. I don't think my parents had a clue that this was happening to me. So I wasn't told at home that what the teacher was doing wasn't right, you know? So I just assumed that they were cool with it. When you're in third grade, you kind of think, I don't know, I still had that impression in my world that excuse me, that everything that happened, my it isn't possible, but that everything that happened to me, my parents just knew about it. Like they were clairvoyant or something. So anyway, yeah, I had another couple things happen that year that was pretty hard year for me. And I have learning disabilities, so I get a lot of what Dean talks about, a lot. Um, but I'm also like almost smart enough to be in Mensa, so they can all just kiss my hiney because that's just the way it is. I'm sorry, my hand is shaking. But anyway, so my breakthrough, just to say it succinctly for myself, is that I am no longer going to be mad when people interrupt me. I still run this same pattern, and I'm done with it. I will not be this way to people. I will not. It makes caring for my mom particularly difficult because there are a lot of interruptions. And what I do is not that I act out, although this last week I have had a couple times when I've had an outburst because we've both been sick. But I'm kind of really happy about that because it led me to this discovery. So anyway, I'm really sorry this has gone on, and if you stuck with me this far, thank you. But I'm just not going to let this happen, and I'm when I get interrupted, I'm just going to make myself smile, and I'm going to figure out what to do from there. It's just a first step, but I'm going to reclaim this dang feminine energy of mine. And I think that's one of the reasons why I've been living in this place that isn't necessarily, or well, hadn't been necessarily authentic, because my true self is very feminine. Also lets me know why this is kind of an aside, but I guess everything points at this as being the thing. And I knew there was something there. I have been investigating this for a while. I just knew there was some roadblock there that I wasn't figuring out. Anyway, the when I get in a relationship, I wind up talking kind of baby talk. But see, third grader, get into your feminine self. The last time you were in your feminine self was third grade. Maybe baby talk is appropriate. So anyway, that's it. Again, thank you guys. So my succinctness for myself, thank you for sticking by me, is that when I get interrupted, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to smile and move through it as best I can. Maybe even make sure that I'm standing asymmetrically to just own that feminine energy a little bit more. And I think I'm going to move through this working with mom a little bit better, because I find myself in this place where when she gets upset, I get angry. And I hold my tongue, but I need to not be that way. It's like I could tell that it's not a healthy reaction, So anyway, yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, you guys. I'm sorry I'm such a mess today, but thank you for sticking by me. And I think this is going to help with a lot, because this, the KBB, my whole course is about helping parents. So roundabout, this discovery of myself and this breakthrough is going to help me moving forward as I, embrace my feminine energy and multitask a little bit better with KBB and all the different things. I mean, I've done it, but it's been by like a force of nature instead of being in flow. And anyway, that's it. All right. Thanks so much, you guys. I love you guys. Take care of yourself and take care of each other. Okay, so there it was. Yeah, so what I've come a little bit further than when I was doing that, and I am going to, right along with embracing this whole thing is, gee, hold on a second. Hold on. Okay, I had to gather myself because I was forgetting what I was going to say, and I had this whole kind of plan. Anyway, I've not only overcoming that one thing that tends to be an obstacle for me, but I'm also embracing the lessons that I learned through my whole rest of my life for having adopted that position. So I can still be grateful for this thing, even though it wasn't great. So anyway, I'm excited about that because, you know, one of the things that I've always been able to do is really kind of harness the masculine directness in thinking of solutions for emotional issues, which I think is actually a strength for me. I understand the emotion because, okay, so when another girl has an emotion, I'm good at going there with her, but I also think of it from a how can we solve this, which is a very kind of masculine energy applied to the feminine, but I think it's valuable. I mean, I don't want to like live there all the time, of course, but yeah, it's a valuable thing. So anyway, I was just excited about that, and I wanted to share that, and I'm going to keep it short because that thing was so long. But anyway, had a good day. Mom and I, excuse me, Mom and I have one day left of our antibiotic. Thank you, God. Anyway, so I will talk to you guys later. Take good care of yourself and take good care of each other. Good night.
Hey, it's time to get Mama up. Well, it's time to make sure she doesn't go to the bathroom on her own. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Okay, good. Go see if she's okay. Diddly-doo, 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 diddly-doo.